Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. As you can see, I shaved it all off finally. My beard and mustache and all that, because it had to go, because it was growing out too long. But I'm returning to you again for a really late tonight for an album review. And this is an album I said I was going to do earlier today, but I got really busy doing other things. So this is for Deftones' third studio album that I'm doing for their marathon album reviews for White Pony that I just got done listening to a little while ago. So I'm going to discuss what I know I've listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on each of the songs. So let's dive into this review. Now, sorry for the lengthy intro. I just wanted to explain what was going on and why I didn't come at you sooner for this review. I was in a stream for a little bit, so yeah, it was a pretty good way to end the night. Yeah, what did I think of this album by Deftones, White Pony? Thought it was pretty good. Um, Feed Sierra, the opening track is actually really good. I really like it. Chino's voice in it sounds really awesome. This is where his voice got really higher, and then towards the later discography of their career, it got a little deeper with his voice because of age and all that. But yeah, Digital Bass, another good one that I like. Elite was pretty awesome. I like Chino's screams in it. And RX Queen, I think I remember reviewing this. I actually did the 20th anniversary edition of this about a month ago. And definitely go check out that review if you haven't seen it. It came out on December 10th, I believe. So a little over a month ago I did it. The review on. But definitely go check that out if you haven't seen that review. It's for the remix songs I even talked about as well. But yeah, RX Queen was not a bad song, but not a great one. It kind of lacked a little bit of oomph to make the song really good. It just didn't execute very well, in my opinion. There were some lyric choices in it where Chino's and how Chino's singing it. It just doesn't sound as perfect as I thought it would. But Street Carp is another one that I'm not a fond of, but it's alright. I think instrumentally it's pretty good. And Teenager was not bad, but still another one I gave a lesser rating of. Knife Party I really like. That's pretty good. I like the chorus and how it plays out. The go get your knife, go get your knife. It's really good, and Chino singing it is pretty solid. And it's a really good effort and a good song that I really enjoy. Korea is another one that's pretty good. Passenger featuring Maynard James Keenan, the guy that's in Tool and A Perfect Circle. He's in two bands and an extra one, which I just recently found out he was in another band as well, which I'll have to definitely... You'll have to remind me in the comment section below what bands he's in, because Maynard James Keenan's in two bands that I've heard of, and the other one, Pucifer, yeah, Pucifer, that's what it is, or Pucifer, if I'm saying it right. I was pronouncing it wrong when I first addressed it. Change in the House of Flies was a really good song. It was really dope. And the final track, Pink Maggot, was a great way to end the album. the gray album, of course. I didn't really care for the white edition for White Pony, because I wasn't crazy about the other songs that were on it. I don't know, I just like the gray edition better, because it flows naturally, and sorry for kind of yawning a bit. I know it's kind of not going to be a great video, but it's going to be an alright video. This album flows naturally with just 11 songs in it. And that's how it should be, because it actually was a pretty good album. Even though the remix version wasn't great, per se, it still didn't do too bad. But overall, I think Deftones' White Pony, which I'm only reviewing just White Pony itself, the gray version, is a pretty good album. I see a few tracks that are not my favorites, like Teenager, Street Carp, and RX Queen were my least favorites, but everything else was really awesome, and Chino's voice in majority of the songs are really good. So pretty outstanding album, and I see myself purchasing it, which I tried purchasing it, of course, until this Amazon seller, Ewok Space, didn't come through with me and said, "Oh, we're sorry, but we have to cancel your order." So I'm like, they gave me my money back, but still, it's the fact that I didn't receive the product that I really wanted. So I was a little butthurt, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll probably find another seller to buy from if I want to purchase the album again in the future. But for a score, I think I'm going to give Deftones' White Pony an 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good album, and pretty rockin' album, of course. It is like over 20 years old now. It's technically about 21 years old, so it's pretty old. But it's still a really good album by Deftones, and I would recommend listening to it if you haven't heard it. Sorry, I almost thought my eye was gonna water for a second. Kinda is a bit. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Deftones album White Pony, if you've heard it. And if you like this, sorry, my eye's getting to me a bit. And if you like this album review I made for you guys tonight, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for the next Deftones album review, which is going to be Monday. And I'm actually not working Monday, so I'm like, yay! Because of it being Martin Luther King Day. I did not know, because I was so used to going to work. I'm so used to going to work every start of the week and starting my shift outside and all that. And yeah. But still, I really did enjoy this album, and sorry that you had to see me close my eye for a moment. I had like a piece of hair get in it. It was really frustrating to get out, but I'm okay now. So yeah. And I'll be doing the WandaVision episode reviews for the first season. Episode 1 and 2 reviews are gonna be out tomorrow, of course. And yeah, I'll do a movie review, and then I'm gonna try to get caught up with some movie reviews, because I'm very behind on doing movie reviews. I almost was tempted to not do a movie review anymore, but I'm gonna come back at you for movie reviews this year, and if I get a little tired of doing movie reviews, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. But thank you for watching this uh, album review for Deftones' White Pony, for the third marathon album review I did of their discography. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.